Oh my god, it's Bleach.
We finally have some news for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime. Anime Expo 2024 revealed a lot of stuff for us. Yesterday we had the reveal of the all-new Bleach console game, Bleach Rebirth of Souls, which is something big because Bleach had no console games for more than a decade, and now, a few hours ago, we had the 1000 Year Blood War Cour 3 panel at Anime Expo, and this is where we got to know a lot of important stuff for the anime. 1000 Year Blood War Cour 3 will be airing in October of 2024, and we also had the reveal of this all-new key visual of Ichigo, Orihime, Chad, and Ganju. And I'm sure this is a homage to what Kubo did back in 2003 for the Soul Society arc. It's almost the same, except Ishida isn't on our side now. We got to know that the opening song is called Without Any Words by Six Lounge, and for your info, they also did the ending song for My Hero Academia Season 6 Cour 2. And yeah, I think the song is pretty fire. It has a different vibe than the previous two openings, but it's still unique and awesome. The ending song is called Monochrome by SHUNSUI'S. And for some of those who don't know about this yet, Studio Pierrot has made a new studio called Pierrot Films, and Bleach will be produced by this studio from now on. Their aim is to deliver anime in the highest quality possible, so this is a good thing for Bleach. TYBW looked really good already, and now we might just get movie level episodes. But I'm not expecting much. But regardless, the anime is so good so far, and I hope it stays the same. There have been some changes to the anime staff. For example, Tomohisa Taguchi is no longer the series director, but he's instead taken on the role of chief series director, and the position of series director has been taken by Hikaru Murata. Some fans are severely disappointed by this because of some of the weaker episodes of TYBW anime delivered by him. However, I don't think we should be that concerned until we see them ourselves. People are assuming the worst, but Murata also worked on Unohana vs Kenpachi. In terms of Cour 1 and Cour 2, there was only a 6 months gap, so the scheduling was tight in comparison to Cour 3, which is airing almost 12 months after the end of Cour 2. So it's effectively double the production time. So I'm hoping the Cour 3 production has a much healthier schedule. So now let us talk about the two most latest Bleach trailers for the third Cour of TYBW anime. The teaser trailer begins with the voice actors of Ichigo and Uri speaking about how Cour 3 will be a new experience in comparison to the original work. They say that there will be a lot of new addition in this Cour, and we might even get to see some new fights as well. After this, we get the key visual. We've got Ichigo, Orihime along with Chad, and then Ganju. Of course, this all comes together to form the new key visual. The main trailer now begins. It shows all of the Gotei 13 captains saying Bankai, and then Bleach 1000 Year Blood War appearing on screen, then of course Ichigo from Cour 1. The music kicks in, and this is the opening without any word. Then we cut to Byakuya with his Bankai Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi, Hitsuga's Bankai Daigoren Hyoren Maru, Soifon's Bankai Jakuho Raikoben, Sasaki's Bankai Koko Konru Rikyu, Yamamoto's Bankai Zanka no Tachi, Shinji's Bankai Sakashima Yokoshima Happo Fusagari, which was an anime exclusive Bankai. Amazing visuals from Cour 2. Then Komamura's Kokujo Tengen Myo Dangai Joe, Kense's Tekken Tachikaze, Rojuro's Kensha Rabutodan, and Renji's true Bankai Soo Zabimaru, Rukia's Bankai Hakka no Togame, Ichibe's Bankai Shirafude Ichimonji, Senjumaru's Bankai Shatatsu Karagara Shigarami no Suji, which was revealed right at the end of Cour 2. And after this, we see something very new. So this is Cour 3 material. Shunsui charging out to battle as he tells everyone to get ready, and this is his Bankai. God damn, I cannot believe that they revealed this within the trailer. This is such a huge moment. What a teaser for Cour 3. Ichigo comes out jumping, and we have the opening theme playing here. Ichigo deflecting all of these Quincy bows, which looks amazing. He's striking Yhwach, and then we cut to Ichibe, and OMG, it looks like Ichibe is about to do something big, and those red outlines go hard. That's what peace is all about. Isn't that right, Yhwach? So this is of course Ichibe's magnificent death mausoleum. He uses this against Yhwach, and then Yhwach stands there with his Quincy sword, which looks amazing. Yhwach gathers energy and charges against Ichigo as they clash in the royal palace. This looks absolutely incredible. This is where Yhwach cuts down the Soul King to probably give a final blow. Now the ending song begins to play, which is Monochrome by SHUNSUI'S, and it sounds really good from what is there in the trailer. We cut to Shunsui there yelling out, and there's a shot of Ukitake for only blink of an eye with blood pouring down his jaw, and this is of course where he does the Kamikake ritual. There's Mimihagi appearing. We've got some scenes of Ikkaku, Hisagi, Yumichika there, and these are the blobs that have rained down from the royal palace after Yhwach absorbs the Soul King. We have a shot of Renji's true Bankai here. Mayuri is another huge MVP for Cour 3, as he's going to have a very huge battle. Also, there is a very little chance that Uryu gets to fight Mayuri once again after Soul Society arc in this third core, I guess. Also, Uryu saying, "I'm a Quincy, that's all that matters," as he charges his bow. The scene here is from Uryu's battle against Senjumaru, so he's avoiding her attacks, and this tells us that he somehow escaped from a Bankai. Uryu says the world doesn't need Shinigami. They've just changed so much about Uryu's character in comparison to the manga. His betrayal feels so much more convincing now, and his words are really powerful, and the fact that he's fighting against a Zero Division member like Senjumaru with an anime exclusive scene, it just elevates the story further. I'm just so glad we are getting it in the anime now. Then we have Haschwalth here standing in front of this portal, and of course Basby is going to play a huge role within Cour 3, as his confrontation with Haschwalth is another thing that everybody is looking forward to. The Schutzstaffel in the trailer have been revealed to be revived, and after Gerard Valkyrie's shot we get to see Pernida's face uncloaked, and then Askin and Lil Baro, who is fighting Shunsui. That's a huge spoiler there in the trailer. There are several shots here, so that's Mayuri and then Nemu. That's Ichigo's arm being controlled by Yhwach just before Ichigo cuts down the Soul King. But then it cuts to Ichigo versus Yhwach. He's ready to strike him, as we then cut to Bleach 1000-Year Blood War and the trailer ends. And here's a poem at the end, like all TYBW trailers. Laugh, weigh yourself with hope, for this world is but a scale. When one side is laden with hope, the other must dip into despair. Hence, you must never despair. Wrap yourself in hope as you've never felt before. This poem is read by Haschwalth and Yhwach. It's just an incredible poem and a perfect way to symbolize what's going to be happening in Cour 3. Honestly, the animation and the particle effects, everything really appears to be consistent, and they have carried forward a lot of great things from Cour 1 and Cour 2. There's a lot of fluid animation here. There's hints of so many anime exclusive scenes. This is just mind-boggling, and of course we've got a lot of key players for Cour 3. Uryu, Shunsui, Mayuri, and of course Haschwalth and Basby. Ichigo versus Yhwach once again. I just love how the trailer begins with all of the Bankai that we've seen thus far within the TYBW arc, and then to the Bankai that's going to be revealed in Cour 3, which is Shunsui's Bankai, Katenkyo Kotsukara Matsushinju. Now it is Ichigo here with the magnificent Death Mausoleum as he charges towards Yhwach, thus hinting at the continuation of their battle, which will take place at the start of Cour 3. As the dust blows away, we see Yhwach. I love the animation and the colors here in the scene. It's just amazing to look at all these different visual effects as Yhwach charges up his Rayats. He tells the Soul King, "Have you grown attached to the Soul Society that you're protecting?" Here Yhwach charges to Ichigo as they clash. We then cut to Yhwach piercing the Soul King here when he charges up his Ryatsu. Oh my god, here you can see the Soul King behind, who has been cut in half. All of the Schutzstaffel along with Yhwach stand here. It seems like Yhwach creates a sword with all of the Ryatsu that is being shared to him by the Schutzstaffel members. So yeah, they're all sending their energy to Yhwach. He creates a sword here. He uses to deliver the final blow to the Soul King with a devastating amount of Quincy Ryatsu pouring out of it. I love the visuals and lighting here with Mayuri. It just looks amazing with this purple hue, how it's really dark in the environment. One thing to note that the series director Hikaru Murata did mention that there's going to be a lot of CG in this Cour 3. A lot of fans are concerned about this, but from the trailer it looks like the Bleach anime is in safe hands. The use of CG where I have seen it looks sensible and okay. I think that a lot of 3D is being used in like buildings and scenery. I don't think there's an issue with using CG as long as it is utilized properly, and I think there are perfect examples from TYBW War Arc anime where the CG has been utilized well. But again, there are a few examples where it could have been done much better, like with Komamura's Bankai from Cour 2 where it did look a bit weird, but I'm not getting a bad feeling like that from this trailer. Everything looks amazing. All of the particle effects, the visual effects, the lighting, all of it is consistent from Cour 1 and 2. And of course the voice actors, they're obviously doing a great job. I think Cour 3 looks really promising, and then here we have got CG used for Ichibe's magnificent Death Mausoleum as well. So yeah, I'm not really much worried about the usage of CG. I think it's too soon to say anything. According to some sources, Cour 3 begins on 5th October, which is a Saturday. So yeah, Bleach is coming back in 3 months and I'm very hyped about it. What do you guys think of this trailer? Did you like it or did you hate it? Which Bankai are you most excited to see in the upcoming episodes? Please leave your thoughts in the comments and I'll appreciate it if you leave a like on this video. Thank you so much for sticking till the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one.